After getting dominated early by the Indianapolis Colts, the Detroit Lions fight their way back. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome to Detroit Lions Syndicate. If you are new to this channel, we talk all things about the Detroit Lions, and we don't have all the Y for yes or N for no stuff. Turns out what I have is not a sinus issue. It is something else. Kind of rhymes with my Sharona. So for the first time in 2.5 years, I get hit with it, and man, it feel like dirt. But we still here, and we still making videos, man, about the Detroit Lions. So I'm going to get some rest for the next 2 days and hopefully be on for Saturday's live stream. Well, depending on who you listen to after Wednesday's practice with the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts, you were very afraid for the Lions defense. We knew that the Lions defense was probably going to be a problem going into the season, even after taking 6 of the 8 draft picks on defense. And I know a lot of Colts websites were talking about how the Colts pretty much dominated the Detroit Lions defense. On one particular drive, Matt Ryan went 10 for 12, and all you heard was that the Detroit Lions cornerbacks and secondary were getting toasted. But Dan Campbell has some different thoughts about the Detroit Lions defense, and he was encouraged after what he saw yesterday. This comes from Pride of Detroit. I was proud of those guys. We came out, and I loved our tempo. I thought we were physical. Certainly, we have a lot to clean up, but I thought we challenged in all 3 phases: offense, defense, and special teams. The general consensus from both Lions and Colts reporters was that the Colts won decisively early, specifically against the Lions offense on 7-on-7s and the Lions defense in the red zone. But Detroit battled back and slowly increased their competitive edge as practice wore on. So really, if you take away the 7-on-7 on offense, which was not good for us, and the red zone defensively, so if you take those 2 periods out, I thought our performance in practice was really good. The Colts have been on the outside looking in for the past couple of years, and I know before Matthew Stafford went to L.A., the Colts were rumored to be one of the destinations that he would have gone to. And I tell you what, the Colts, man, their defense has been phenomenal the past couple of years. And their offense was right there. They have receivers. They've got Jonathan Taylor. So they have the high-powered offense and a strong defense as well. And now they have Matt Ryan. And it was going to be good to see the Detroit Lions go against somebody other than their own team, because we can't really get a good look at a team that the defense was ranked 27 in the National Football League. And I think the Colts defense was the one handling the Detroit Lions offense when it came to yesterday's practice, but the Detroit Lions continued to fight back. And that's one of the things that we've seen in last year's performance, that the Detroit Lions never were without fight. And remember, guys, we have the second youngest team in the National Football League, so these guys got a lot of growing to do. But even with how practice started off yesterday, Dan Campbell doesn't feel that this is the end for the Detroit Lions. I think you want to know you don't look out of place, and I didn't feel that we were. I think ultimately that's something you want to know. Like, man, is this something where we feel like we're outmatched? And I didn't feel that way. I know we heard that the Detroit Lions were getting completely owned by the Indianapolis Colts. Pat McAfee was saying it was all over his show yesterday. But I think we have to remember that the Lions fought tooth and nail against quite a bit of playoff teams from 2020 they had in 2021 schedule. And we battled with almost all of them. Now, we did get annihilated by the Eagles and Bengals, and the Seattle Seahawks put up a 50-burger on us. I've been saying this before, that I think the Detroit Lions defense is going to be absolutely awful. There'll be a few bright spots like Malcolm Rodriguez, Aiden Hutchinson, and maybe Kirby Joseph or Jeff Okudah, somebody on the back end. Now, 6 of those 8 players were on the defensive side of the ball, but if you take Aiden Hutchinson out of the picture, then you have 5 left. Josh Pascal, he can't get on the field. We got to see what James Houston is going to do. We have to see Malcolm Rodriguez is making some noise. Kirby Joseph is looking like a rookie, and Malcolm Rodriguez is the best linebacker in the room. So we still need a lot of help at linebacker, a lot of help at safety. So none of that stuff was addressed. We went and got Deshaun Elliott. So don't expect a lot from this defense. I'm telling you now, the defensive line will make a difference when it comes to getting to the quarterback via Aiden Hutchinson and the rest of our pass rushers. But the offense is going to have to be able to put up points. We're going to have to score in the red zone, touchdowns and not field goals. If we do that, we can win games. I really think the burden of a lot of these games will fall on the offense and what they can do. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. We're on our way to 4,700 subscribers. I think we're about 14 or so away, trying to get to 5K by the beginning of the season. So if this is not your first time here, consider doing that. I would appreciate that very much. As far as me and my Sharona, I will be just fine. I'm getting back in the bed after editing this video. I'm going to have tons of fluids. I tried to eat yesterday and could not taste anything. I've already lost 3 pounds since yesterday, and I am running on pure desire to get you content that you don't have to say why in the comment section. And that's what drives me. So I'm here. I'm going to be here tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get enough rest that we can do this live stream on Saturday. And don't forget, during the season, we will have a post-game show directly after the Detroit Lions games. So make sure you guys stick around for that, because it's going to be awesome. We're going to be taking phone calls and everything. Don't forget, the Lions take on the Indianapolis Colts Saturday at 1 p.m., so make sure you guys are ready for that. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and as always, go Lions.